Okay, so she's up here.
Years, but I'm finally feeling like I'm settling in here.
Yeah, do ya?
I bet my supervisor I could haul up double my normal quota.
Whoa. I got turned around or something. Where'd she go? Oh my God, where'd she go? Now she's like all the way over here now. How did that happen? What? Okay, hey. Yeah, don't go to sleep. No. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
You've got to have a sense of humor, or else work and everything else is dull.
I have no idea how that happened.
Hold on. You're telling me you actually found the heart of Mars? It's supposed to be harmless prank with the newbies to go find. It's not supposed to actually exist. Yet, here it is. Or at least something resembling the legend. The only way this could happen is if... Damn it! If I gave you the wrong cave coordinates. Well, whatever you found, it's still impressive. You showed me up on this one. Feel free to keep it, since I'd say you earned it.
Good old Bethesda. So now I have to keep it, which, I mean, I probably will just want to sell it because it's really heavy. But, I don't know, maybe there's a reason to have it. It's worth 28,000 supposedly, so I think I'd rather sell it, to be honest. I'd rather find somebody who will buy it. So I'm going to look for that to happen. So I was very encumbered, as you know, and I couldn't fast travel anyway, right? So what I ended up doing is going to my adoring fan and offloading some stuff on him. And then I also went to the research station on my ship. And I went ahead to the research station on the ship and researched everything I could with those resources too. So I've done quite a bit of stuff there that I think, you know, helped me with my inventory management, at least a little bit there. Use hand scanner to place an outpost beacon. Check your ship's inventory. No, I want to go back to the Explore Mars. That's what I'm doing for now. So now that I've got a little less, I mean, I still have a lot of stuff on me. I want to find a shop. Is there a shop nearby? Is there some place I can go to offload my junk? All right, so because it's easy, I think we'll take a quick detour here and see about hanging up these space frog drawings. So there's these little places where space frog drawings are supposed to get hung up, and I guess I'll just do that around here. I did promise that kid I would do it. So we'll just hit these little points here, make sure that we
always nice to kick back at the Broken Spear after a long
hang these up. There's to be 6 spots, and they're in a few different locations throughout Sidonia. So I'm just gonna follow all the little blips and do it. Looks like it's up here. Right there on that wall. There's another one I'm supposed to put below. So I guess I will have to go back. I will have to go back down anyway.
Surprisingly sneaky.
That's an interesting drawing. All right, right back up here. Oh, man, there's a fan there.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
It is a little, isn't it? I agree.
Here's the most important work in the game.
Right there in the bathroom. There we go. What a weird drawing, man. And then I was gonna say, please tell me there's somebody in here that's gonna be like, excuse me, don't you knock? Nothing like that. Sanitation bot.
It's not easy.
The last one is probably back the direction I came from. Looks like it's down below. In the elevator. Here we go. We're gonna go down to P2. And it's right here. Done. Stack of space frog drawings removed. And now I have to return to Renee and tell him that I did all that. So let's go ahead and just boost our way up to the top here. Back into the door, where we will report to Renee. Hey, I did your thing for you.
I sure am glad you're helping me. Hi, thanks for doing that for me. I wish I could do it myself, but having a friendly adult help me is almost as good.
Yeah, anything to bring a smile to people's faces. I know you're a kid, but normally people get paid for doing work. That does sound a little bit like me, doesn't it?
Okay. I was gonna give you something anyway.
Yeah.
Here you go. But maybe next time you should do it because you like helping people. Thanks, I guess.
No, I'd never do that. He gave me 12 credits. Oh, okay, good. You can now build Space Prog posters at your outposts. Oh, that's cool. I can plagiarize his artwork by making those posters myself. That's great. Okay, well.
Never been to a...
Yeah, so special deliveries there. Media sponge, red tape, blues. I still haven't applied for the assistant director job. Again, that's on Deimos, so we're gonna go off Mars for that. I do want to get rid of this dangerous contraband before I get
uniforms are way cooler than anything.
Before I get it confiscated. But I had to find somebody who's willing to do that for me. I think the Trade Authority would normally do that, but not on this planet. I think you have to go to that station in order to have that be a thing. So, again, we're so close to being encumbered that I really don't want to go and explore anymore until I get rid of it. And it's just a lot of, it's mostly the resources, or maybe it really is my aid items. Maybe I just simply have too many of them. You know what? I'm gonna look for a kitchen and see if I can cook a bunch of food. All right, I'm gonna look for a kitchen somewhere. Okay, so I couldn't find any kitchens, but what we're gonna do instead, I just got a lot of stuff. Okay. And among that stuff, I would really like to get it out of my inventory and sell it. And that includes, among my stuff, some contraband, right? I got some illegal goods, and I don't want to get scanned by going up in orbit of Mars or go to Alpha Centauri. I don't want to deal with the authorities scanning me, right? So we're going to head over to the east, I guess. It's not really an east in space, but it's to the right here on the map. And this is the Wolf system. We're going to head over here. And this is a system that doesn't have any scanning going on. So we're going to hit M again. We're going to zoom out, and then we're going to head over to the Chthulnia, or whatever it's called, planet. And then there's a space station in orbit of that called the Den. We're going to head over there. Okay, so Pontum has a station in orbit of it called the Den in the Wolf system. And the nice thing about the Den, God, I really wish spaceships didn't fly like freaking airplanes. It's so annoying. Like I desperately want them to give me 6 degrees of freedom on flying this. Like it's insane how not like spaceships fly in this game. It sucks. Anyway, we should be able to pull up to a docking port nearby here somewhere, and we should get a prompt that allows us to dock. It might be this. God damn, this freaking spaceship. It might be this. This might be the docking port. And, of course, I don't have 6 degrees of freedom, so I can't rotate myself to face this port. But I think if I get close enough, it should prompt me with a button, a hotkey to go ahead and do so, I thought. And maybe I'm wrong on that, but I should be able to get close enough to dock to you. Hello? Right there, yeah. Select the station and dock. So you have to hit E. I probably didn't have to get that close. You have to hit E to select the station, and then R to prompt the docking process. All right, we're gonna get up instead of boarding, because I'm going to empty out my inventory here. I've just got too much stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to Sarah.
Good work with the bartender. If you have any gear you want.
And for Sarah, I'm going to take pretty much everything you're holding in the weapons department. I think pretty much all of your stuff here is going to be mine. Yes, all this is going to be mine now. Helmets, we can take it all. Packs, we can take them both. Apparel, we can take the farming outfit, the formal wear here. This. We're going to leave you with your ammo. That's pretty much the only thing I want to take. All right, I want you to have. So we're going to take all resources, and that leaves you with just your ammo cartridge.
Bye.
That's all I want you to have. Then we're going to go over to my buddy here.
I am the moth to your... Need me to eat?
Yes. No, I don't need you to eat anything. We're going to take all the crafting supplies that I dumped on him before, too, leaving him... Oh, was it not... Oh, it won't let me take his outfit. That makes sense. And the 0R2. So it leaves him with just his outfit that he's wearing. All right. So that is all their stuff.
Crew is just
So I'm
the
definitely
best.
encumbered now. Look how fast my oxygen goes down just by moving at the regular speed. Pretty wild. So we're going to head over to the ship now. Going to go to transfer, and then I'm going to say take all.
Is it really necessary for you to drag around
It is my 677
all that
mass.
gear?
Look how fast it... Just by walking the normal speed, I'm just getting completely destroyed. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to transfer. I'm going to go to my inventory. I'm going to go down to resources, and I'm going to tell it to store all resources. Now what's left in my inventory is all the non-crafting supplies and everything else. And that includes contraband, the harvested organs. I'd really like to be able to sell this. It says it's worth 13,500. I doubt that's what I get for it. The Heart of Mars says it's worth 28,000. I doubt that's what I get for it either. But either way, it's 13 extra mass. I'd really just like to get rid of everything, you know? Yeah. So I did some inventory management before, of course, and I did some research stuff, which is why I'm wearing the lab outfit. We're gonna switch it back to the Space Trucker flannel. That just gives me a little extra carrying capacity later. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. I got all the stuff on my person now, so we want to go out of the docking port, which I don't know if there is one accessible directly here, so I'm just gonna go back to the pilot seat instead. Because the door didn't open. And then I'm gonna say board, and that's just to board the station. There's no questions asked, which is kind of nice. All right, so we have a kiosk here.
How about my foot?
Well, this station's seen better days. I wonder if the UC will ever fully restore it to its former glory.
I have no idea. There's a kiosk here. I'm wondering if the kiosk will buy my stuff there. So I'm in sell mode now, I believe. And it'll buy my Heart of Mars for 3,500. That does not sound like 28,000. There is also on this station, though, a dude over here to the left of the door.
Stuck all the way out here.
There's an argument going on here. I kind of want
I guess maybe that's true, but if so, you're just as stuck out here as I am. So what does that say?
Oh, wow. You really do want me to kick your ass, don't ya?
All right, that's enough. Bastion, go cool off. Get a drink.
Whatever. Fine.
Holden, I appreciate that you have a job to do. I really do. But you need to consider that you don't operate in a vacuum. If you're stationed here long term, that means you're around these people all day, every day. And they're not going to like it if you're making them look bad.
Lieutenant Commander Marquez, I appreciate your concern, but I have an obligation to SSNN to report on what I see.
he's a reporter.
I'm sure they do know that, Holden. I'm just saying, maybe use a little more discretion in your reporting. Maybe a lot. Don't worry. When the next big story breaks out here, I'll be sure to help you get the scoop, okay?
I will think on that. Thank you.
If you see anything unusual or illegal, make sure you report it. Vanguard's here for a reason.
It's a little surprising,
we'll take
isn't
care
it?
of it.
Out
So
here
they're
on
the Vanguard, right?
edge
Yeah.
of UC space, but it's just so quiet. If you're ever in New Atlantis, mind putting in a good word for me? I don't think my messages to SSNN are getting through.
You seem a little bit out of place, buddy.
Well, I certainly feel that way. The Vanguard pilots don't seem to want to associate with me. And I don't agree with Mr. Romack's views on the colony war. So there are few options left to me. You know, I really thought volunteering for this assignment was going to be the boost to my career that I was looking for. Now I suspect even SSNN has forgotten about me.
You need to develop thicker skin. I mean, if you're going to be taken from somebody who's, half of his income and his job is to basically put things out there that people are supposed to like, right? Like, my job is basically entirely based around the, support and approval of others, okay? You need to develop a thick skin, all right? That's just the way it goes. You got to get a thicker skin. You could always ask for a different assignment. People don't appreciate feeling like someone is watching it. I mean, I like to say this, yeah.
So I've been told.
This is the same line of questioning. Interesting. I don't really need to know more about SSN,
Au
so
revoir, as they say.
kind of hoping he was a quest giver or something. So, this dude right here, Marcel.
A new customer. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please do let me know. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied.
Good.
And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, I'm afraid your alternatives are, shall we say, slim. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us.
Well, I just need to get some cash for the thing I got, all right? So, I'd like to see what you got for sale. So if I see what he's got for sale, this is, of course, buying mode. But if I hit Q, I'll switch to sell mode. And once I do that, I'm actually able to sell the harvested organs to him. Now, I'm not going to get anywhere near the value that it said it was worth. It looks like I'm only going to get 1687, which is basically nothing. But on the plus side, I won't get it confiscated and fined when I go into another system. And this is just something I picked up randomly in a mission, so I'm okay with that. So I'm going to sell it. Now, as for the Heart of Mars, that is a substantially reduced value. That is not at all 28,000. So I'm wondering if people on Mars will maybe buy it for more. Trade Authority probably doesn't give me the best prices for these things, so we'll take and investigate that, I suppose, later. But it looks like I can sell from the ship's inventory. I didn't know I could do that, so that'll be good for future reference. I want to go down the weapons list. We're going to sort things by their value, I think. And it looks to me like this gun is a pretty high value. Okay, I'm not really using it. Pretty much anything with a heart on it is what I'm using. So anything that's not that, I suppose I could just click it and get the money for it. So that's what I plan to do. We're just going to hit things. This one here, a couple of Equinoxes. The Old Earth hunting rifle, I feel like I should maybe keep this. It's got 100+ range on it. It could come in handy for really long distance engagements like we've been having every once in a while there. So I might want to take a look at that because I think the model, this one here I'm currently using, right? This modified Maelstrom that I've been currently using, got a range of 40 to where this thing here has got a range of 100. So I feel like I definitely want to keep that around. So we will keep this one. Let's go ahead. Modified Urban Eagle. Now, this has got a special... got a little special place in my heart here, I think, here. 39 physical damage as opposed to the gun I'm using already, which is... where's that pistol? Right here. 10. It's 10. Okay. I think we're going to use the other pistol, I think. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell this. We're going to go sell both of the Grendels. Yeah, this breast coachman can go. This can go. I'm going to take that Urban Eagle. I think I'm going to use that. It looks sick. And then I think probably that can go. I'm going to keep that medical one because I kind of want to outfit that for its purpose. We'll sell that one. We'll sell that one. And we'll sell that one. And this axe and rip shanks. And I think that's probably it. I'm not sure I'm ever going to use this, but it has that bonus damage against robots. It could come in handy, you know what I mean? We might get some mech fights in close quarters, and I'm going to wish I had that when this happens. So I think we're going to keep that going on right there. So that's weapons. For packs, we're going to basically get rid of everything that's not Mark 1 pack. I don't think we need any chameleon stuff or the ballistic stuff. I mean, it's nice and all, but like there's no reason for me to take negative 15% incoming physical damage from ranged weapons with a base of 26 physical when I could have a base of 66 physical. You know what I mean? Like that 50% is nothing when this one has 3 times the physical defense anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to get rid of that one. Probably get rid of that one. Yeah, we're just going to keep the Mark 1 pack. So let's get rid of both of these. That's fine. And then the helmets, I think definitely getting rid of the ones that are, the stuff I looted, space trucker helmets and stuff. I think 25% oxygen consumption could be pretty good. If I'm over encumbered again, I can always put this on and then I can run maybe a little bit faster, a little bit further in that particular situation. It's only 1.9 mass, so it's very light. This one is that chameleon thing, which had a value to it. So I kind of feel like situationally it could be good for, sneaking up on people or whatever, but it only really, it does say while sneaking, so I don't have to stay still. So yeah, this could actually come in handy. So I'll keep that helmet too. As far as aid, I mean, got so many sandwiches and everything, but most of this stuff is like, I got a lot of stolen stuff, which I can sell. And apparently this little bit here, this stolen thing here has, like plus 200 damage resistance, plus 20% health. These are all pretty good things to have, but I don't find myself using them. That's the problem. Like, I don't think I'm going to end up using this, but all these are the same, but this is a stolen one. So I'll just sell the one that's stolen, I guess. Sell a lot of the stolen ones. They're not worth much. And I mean, maybe I could use them for like cooking and stuff, I suppose, but there's just a lot of weight going on there. And the miscellaneous, I'm still, even with all the selling I've done already, I'm still encumbered. So this is actually not great. I really need to get rid of some stuff here. Yeah, this is great. Farming outfit, I'm gonna get rid of that. Let's say mining hat outfit can go. The hazmat should probably stay just in case. Trucker flannel is good to keep around for a while. Yeah, but none of that stuff has a lot of mass. So what am I really holding that has all this mass? Is it all the sandwiches and the aid and stuff? Is it really this much? I mean, okay, so here's the thing, right? I've got 7 ship parts, right, for repairs and stuff. That stuff should totally go in my ship's inventory, I feel, not in my own, but I pulled it out, so that's why. So I think I'll actually be fine, because that takes 70 away, so I really have 105 out of 150 right now. And then, yeah, we have like sushi and stuff we can eat, and these battle packs and everything. So I think I've pretty much sold everything I want to sell here. I don't really necessarily need like the utility knife or anything like that, but there might be reasons for that. I mean, it's in the same category as a digipick, and it's really not a lot of mass in that. So yeah, I'm gonna take the heart back to Mars and see if there's anyone in Mars that would buy that from me.
So, where to next?
Good question. We're gonna go back to Mars actually. So back out in the map. Sorry, map out. Back over to the Sol system, and then in the Sol system we're going to go to Mars, and in Mars we're going to go back to Sidonia to see if anyone is going to buy the heart from me. And just like that, we're on the surface of Sidonia. I mean, look, this is not a game where you have to fly in space. A lot of people have tried to debate this game so far as like, this is not a space game. And the only thing I had to say to you about that is like, yeah, I know. And that's, I mean, it's not a space game. It really isn't. It's a game that takes place in space, but it is not a space game. Space is not a major component of the game. It's just a part of the atmosphere and the environment. You don't have to fly in space. The spaceship flies like it's an airplane, right? So it's clearly not what they were going for, is like the realism of that.
Cooperation is in short supply.
Let's try the UC exchange.
Hey, friendo. Got any special goods you're willing to part with? Maybe we can make a deal.
Maybe.
Hello, welcome to the Sidonia UC Exchange. The best goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies, straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop, But that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So, please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo.
Yeah, I just need to sell the thing I have, but, yeah, must be exhausting managing it yourself. I'm just gonna see that.
Take a look.
I want to see if he will buy this for more money. So, Heart of Mars, still 3,500. So, it seems like 3,500 is the default price. I've already gone to the trade authority here. They offered me 3,500. These guys are offering me 3,500. The kiosk was the same thing, 3,500. So I'm thinking that's all I can get for this. If I can actually get 28,000, please let me know in the comments. But I think I'm, in the grand scheme of things, that difference in cash isn't going to matter as much as the weight that this is. So I'm going to go ahead and just tap that and sell it to this guy and give him the Heart of Mars. I don't think I can really get anything for it anyway. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I want to go to the buy screen. I just want to see what he has. And he doesn't have anything special, really. Although that was a pretty cool thing to see. You know, this is actually pretty cool, too. This spacesuit for UC Marines. That's pretty nice. And the only thing to buy back is this. And we could buy it back directly for what we sold it for. So if I want to get it back, I guess I can do that. All right. It must be exhausting, managing this whole thing yourself.
Oh, friendo, you have no idea. You see, not only do I sell goods for the United Colonies, I also need to receive the shipments, stock the shelves, manage the inventory. Why, even now I have this big delivery. Tracking says it is here, but it is clearly not here. I don't see it, do you? The ship is out in the desert of Mars, not where it should be. Ship services tells me they can look at it, but I need my goods soon, and they're taking too long.
You want me to get it for you? Yeah, exactly.
You could? Yes? This is what I hoped when we talked. If you go to where the ship was last seen, you could look at it. Find out what happened. Take care of anything on board that shouldn't be there. Pirates, killer robots, heat leeches, whatever. And check the crates to make sure nothing is broken. Then come back to me, so I can send someone to recover the shipment and get to selling. Easy as peasy, as they say.
I wonder if that'll be the ship that was blowing up on me. It says enter the ship, so we'll have to take a look at that too. Once I'm no longer encumbered, which, I mean, I could just go back to my ship now if I wanted to. And I don't think there's anything to do in Sidonia at the moment. So I suppose if I went to my missions tab, I went to enter the ship, right? If I did that, then I could go back showing it on the map. And that ship... it appears to be here. So I had never been there yet, but if I go to the landing area, which is already explored, then I could probably get to that ship. So let's... Oh, right. I'm carrying too much stuff and can't fast travel, obviously, yeah. So here's what I need to do, right? I need to go back to my ship and then put the ship parts in the ship's inventory and really just put a whole bunch of other stuff in the ship's inventory too, because I don't need this much stuff on me. If I ever do find a kitchen, I probably will go into gastronomy at least one level so that I can start cooking more, specialty things. I realize that all the food ingredients that I could just eat raw are much better utilized in other meals and stuff to create things. So I need to go do that too, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet, I'm not sure why I brought my weapon out, but I must have right-clicked on accident or something. So we're going to head over to the ship. I can't do fast travel-wise. All right. And then we'll make sure that we just place these ship parts and anything else, really, into the ship's inventory.
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
All right, go to transfer. So all the resources are in there already. We're going to switch back to Nope. Let's just go to all and we'll sort it by weight right now. Yeah. So ship parts. Store all those. Now I'm not encumbered anymore. But I got a lot of stuff to do it. So I could do all the extra weapons, I suppose. Anything I'm not going to be holding on me right away. I think there are situations where I would want to use each of these things, but in general... What? The frontier is full? All these crafting recipes. This is why people get into shipbuilding, so they can have a much bigger inventory space, isn't it? My God. All right, well, the ship is full of stuff now. I guess I can't do that, but I can fast travel now that I'm not encumbered. And what I'm looking for is that spot right there. So I'm going to go to this landing area and then walk over there and see whether or not I can get the ship. All right, we're on the surface. And let's see if this... I'm curious to see if this is the same ship that I was having a hard time entering into before. Possible that maybe I just wasn't supposed to find it until after I talked to that guy or something. I mean, in my opinion, as a person who doesn't create video games, just plays them, you should have let me take it anyway. And if I ruin the quest line, then have an alternate path for it where it's like, hey, you stole my thing, or you stole my ship, or something, right? Or maybe this is the cargo I was supposed to have anyway, that kind of thing. And I don't know, maybe there's like an alternate dialogue for that guy if I have his ship already. I mean, the sheer volume of content that's in this game and the number of ways that people can play it, I know they can't account for every possible, you know, situation like that. So, I mean, it's probably unreasonable to even expect that they would consider it, but this does look an awful lot like the same facility that I was just in. And I think it's possible that you can't enter this and take it or do anything with it until you have that quest. Then again, a lot of the stuff all looks alike anyway, right? That rock looks like the other rock. All right, let's jump, please. Can you jump? Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get our gun out. We'll see what we're dealing with right here. So I would like to go to the old world rifle if I could. Where's this one? We're going to get this on the favorites list, and I'm going to switch this to 4. Sounds good. An Urban Eagle. Definitely want to get that on 1. All right, so 1. Only 7 shots in that thing. Cool. 4. I've got 30 shots in this, but this is like the sniper rifle approach here. And I got a much better range on this. So let's just check out the ship really quick. And this is not the same ship. This is absolutely not the same thing. Not even remotely close to the same thing. All right, let's check out up ahead. Doesn't seem to be anybody on the top, which is good for me. So maybe the enemies don't really use the boost packs very often. So I can just, you know, get the high ground on them. That's pretty nice. Just run over here. I can enter from this hatch. Pretty cool. Would like to see if there's anybody over here that I need to delete first on the low ground. Don't see anybody. Nope. Seems to be pretty bare at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and hop in the ship.
Well, these little heat leeches are just lovely. Perhaps we should help Dennis and clear these things out.
Perhaps we should. For the heat leeches, I think I don't want to deal with the heat leeches in terms of you know, using ammunition on them. I would rather not use ammunition on them, I think. So yeah, they're on 6 already. It looks like where this is. Seems good. So we're gonna start using these things. If I open this door, heat leeches are right there. I could let Sarah do it too. I mean, that's fine with me.
You're done.
If they come out here, I'll just whack him with my axe. You know, that sounds fine.
And that, my friend, is how we do things on Jemison.
There we go. So we got a digipick here. Nice. Let's go ahead and get anything that we can off this, including digipicks for sure. Oh god, Sarah scared me. Some credits on this guy, and then there's a space trucker spacesuit. Don't really care. Calibrated ground crew pack. There's really not a whole lot here that I care about. Fire extinguishers, pots, oven mitts. Do I need these things, like the pots and stuff, in order to cook? Like, are those going to be critical ingredients that I should be grabbing, or I don't know. Is this a container I can get into? Because I can't see what that is. Oh well. Food trays, multi-meals, lots of multi-meal things here. I like the carrying capacity thing too. I could use that to my advantage later, so I'll take it. And I probably need the health too, so probably need the carrying capacity too. I mean, I'm gonna need everything on that, so I'm definitely gonna take it. I like how it started attacking me before I open the
That
door.
part of the life form should prove useful.
Yeah, before I even opened the door, it started to attack me. Oh, there's another one somewhere here. I can't tell if it's gonna take one swing or two. So I just hit twice anyway. Chunks pie packaged. I probably will actually have that packaged pie. Comm relay, we'll take that. Probably gonna be encumbered in a second. Yeah, I'm 149 right now, so probably will take that. Let's eat the bitten sandwich for now. Pretty much anything that's stolen, I should probably just eat it and drink it, I guess. The ham, I'll just use that, and then I'm looking for that multi-pack. Restores 10 health. That seems good. Where's the one that gives me carrying capacity? This one right here. We're gonna add. We're gonna add to our carrying capacity here for a little bit, just a wee bit. Open up that door. See what's on the other side of this. All right, we got another crate. Centered magnet. Probably gonna have to give some of this stuff to Sarah still. Oh my God, it's like you really need weightlifting. And next time I level up, I'm definitely getting weightlifting. Like, it's just too good. I gotta have that capacity. Is this all we're gonna find on the ship? Is just a bunch of heat leeches? I thought there'd be pirates or something, but guess not. There's some darts there, a chair, a bed. This just takes me to the same hallway I've already walked down. Yeah. Inaccessible on that side of the door. There's still danger music, right? So like, am I still under attack? I don't feel under attack, you know? Open up both these doors. Ah, see, Sarah. Sarah.
Come on. Let's go.
Sarah. Still alive. You know, I mean, I didn't feel like I was under attack, and now I do. Oh, look at, there's more in it there. Hey, come here. Anyone else? Like, I'm not wasting ammo on these things, you know what I mean? Like, let's just hit him in the face with this axe. Dennis's cargo. You inspect the cargo for damage. These goods seem mostly intact outside of some superficial damage to the packaging. Okay. Everything seems good, remarkably intact. Cool. As you root around the contents of the container, noting that some ruined consumer goods inside, a heat leech squirms out of the container and drops to the ground.
Wait. Did you hear that?
Yes. Okay. Anything else? You sift through the various consumer goods. Everything seems intact. Good. Everything's intact. Good. Heat leech squirms out of the ground. Same thing. Whee! And it's dead. Cool. Anything else? It's a heat leech. Oh my God, it squirmed out. Amazing. I did not see that coming. Did you? Let's grab this. Contents are good. How about this one? Everything's good. It's a heat leech. Oh my God. What are we gonna do? Strike it down with my axe. That's what I'm gonna do. Remarkably intact. And it's a heat leech. Whee! Dead. Anything else? One more package right here. The heat leech squirms and drops to the ground. There it is. And it's dead. Exterminating heat leeches. That's what we're doing. Yep, did it. Everything else, return to Dennis now. Sweet. So some credits in there. Very good. Anything else to loot in this place before we go? Anything else I should make note of? I don't think so. I mean, other than that crew pack, but like, I mean, I guess I could sell this stuff. It does say that the spacesuits do say they have value. So, I mean, I probably should grab them and give them to Sarah just so we can sell them later. Because the spacesuits do have value. So do the helmets and stuff. So I could just loot the stuff and sell it. Got really not a whole lot. Got some granola or whatever in here. Food trays, no big deal. yeah, I'll just loot this stuff and you know, give the spare whatever resources to Sarah, and then I'll head back to Dennis. All right, see you guys in a second.
Keep a lookout.
Okay, so my food stuff
Notify us.
wore off, so now I'm encumbered. I wasn't though. I was able to fast travel back here, that extra little bump, but it just wore off. Here's
No
Dennis.
rush, but welcome back. Will you tell me the word on my ship?
Yeah, it
Anything?
crashed. It was full of heat leeches, but the cargo seems intact.
Oh no! I hope they did not get into my cargo and ruin anything. As for the crew, I assume dead, yes? That is too bad. Too bad. But you found the ship and its cargo, and that is good at least. I will send someone to retrieve it now that you made it safe. Thank you. Maybe I will have more jobs for you. If you want.
Hey, if you got a job, that sounds great. Yeah. All right. So completed that quest. I would love to sell some of the stuff to him just real quick because we have all that
happy to carry
stuff anyway. So she's got all those helmets and those spacesuits and all that stuff on her. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab that stuff real quick and make sure I can sell that stuff to this dude here too. So let's just go back to him.
Hey, you buy from me.
Get
Take a look.
the stock. Here we go to sell mode, and then we're just going to go to spacesuits. You can have this one and this one and this one. And then the packs, you can have the ground crew pack. This is really lightweight. Super small. I like it, but it's gone. And then the helmets. Yeah, we want all the helmets that are not special. There we go. Okay, so I sold pretty much everything there. I'm still encumbered now. Must have picked up extra stuff somewhere. I don't know. I pick up everything, you know. Weapons. It's got to be weapons. Kraken. Yeah, there we go. And then I guess that's it, because an awful lot of stuff that's hearted here. Maybe I'll keep the medical one on Sarah. I could probably give that to her, I guess. And this, yeah. I mean, there's just so much stuff to do that I don't know what to keep and what not to keep and stuff. I did pick up this magnet, which is a crafting supply. That's why I picked it up. Same thing with the comm relay. These things are pretty heavy too, but overall, man, it's just like you can never have too much inventory space.
Out there.
You just there's too many items and not enough space. So yeah, I mean, if there's a mod out there that lets you, I don't know, just increase an INI file, probably just increase the base carrying capacity from, you know, like 130 or whatever it is at base, 140 maybe is what it is, I don't know, but increase it to like 200. I don't think it would be that imbalanced. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, we're gonna go back to exploring Mars now because I can. So we still have some various different locations and stuff that we have not gone and done. Around this cave area, there was still some other stuff that we hadn't explored either. So I'm just gonna go head out there, and I think maybe we head to, you know, I could go to the Mars Mech Factory. That sounds pretty cool. We should check that. I think we're gonna check that out. The Mech Factory? Yeah, the Mech Factory. Let's go. All right, so just check out this place, huh? We got some bad weather going on here, it looks like. Got this alert happening in my face here. I just want to take a look and see what that's all about. Which I need to go out to this. So status, health. Warning, hazardous weather. Seek shelter immediately. Poor air quality. Suit protection engaged. But I probably need to get out of here, man. I mean, I got an okay suit, but I don't know how long that stuff will last. So we might want to, you know, seek shelter immediately is what it says. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure how long my suit protection will last. So what we're looking for is this. It's the Mars Mech Facility, which looks pretty cool. It's located right over here near our landing site here. Let's go ahead and see what we can see down the way. So there's a lot of stuff going on down here. There's an enemy there. We have to assume that they're all enemies because that's just how Bethesda games work. It's you go to a camp or some sort of base and everybody there is an enemy. There's never any way to talk your way out of situations. So yeah, so let's see if we can maybe get around instead of coming in from this side. It looks like to me, if I'm approaching there are potentially people up high, and they will totally be able to shoot too. Yeah, right there. There's one up high there. So probably don't want to be on the low ground. So if I can approach this facility from the opposite direction. Oh my God. Well, there's that. Sarah's fine. She's all right. We definitely have mines on the ground. Did not notice that. Let's give a quick little repair here. Make sure we can stay alive a little bit longer. Did not realize there would be mines. So have to be a little bit more wary of that, I guess. But if I can get up on the high ground instead on this approach, that'd be great. And it does look like I can just walk around the facility. There's also some other buildings over there. Yeah, another place over here, unknown.
That thing.
Yeah, another structure over on that side. So we might have another structure to go to after this adventure into this mech facility. And this was already a location on Mars. I didn't have to, you know, find it like that structure over there. It was something that just probably spawned in or something. But yeah, I didn't have to do that. So there is lead. I'm hoping the scanning mode will show me if there are mines nearby. That's what I'm hoping for. We're gonna stay on the high ground as much as we can here. We're close enough to the mech facility to trigger that, and we are still hidden. Okay, that's Sarah. That little blue light is Sarah. Check out and see what we got going on down there. Don't see anybody yet. So yeah, that looks like it's either a person bending over or that's a mech. I think it's a person bending over doing something. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna head over this way. All right, hang on. Now we got orange instead of yellow, so might get discovered here if we go too fast. Yeah, there's a mech turret there. Okay, so we can see the turret. And there's another turret on that side, looks like. So 2 turrets are known anyway at this point. Now, I gotta wonder if there's any way to take over that turret. The only reason I ask that is because if I go into skills and go to tech, is it tech section or is it something else? I don't remember which section it is, but I thought I saw something about hacking turrets and stuff, but I don't know about that. It might just been like regular old ship turrets that I was seeing. Yeah, possibly. Okay. Well, either way, I think we're gonna have to take this thing out. But if we can get around it, like I said, if I can get close enough to it to where I can maybe shut it down, that'd be kind of cool. Or take control of it. So maybe we can work our way around the opposite side. As long as there's nobody over here waiting for us. It doesn't look like it. These turrets, though, are probably here specifically to watch their back. So as long as I can keep the terrain between me and them, at least long enough to get behind it, that would be great. Looks like pretty good. All right. Keep sneaking here. Let's just keep an eye on things. Yep. Definitely people up on the high ground. But I think I'm at a good angle here to get around that turret. And then if I have to start a fight, at least I'll start it with a lot of cover, right? There's a crate over there. All right, so is the turret down below me right now, or should be right down here, right? Thought that's where I remember seeing it. Still hidden. Oh, there's this person right there. So that's the spacer. Yeah, they're all my enemy. But I don't see the turret, and that's what I really wanted to see, because I wanted to get that turret on my team if it was possible, and I still don't know if it is. If it's not, then I'm just gonna have to be like point blank range on it, which is no good. But I don't see. Oh, turret's right there. Okay. All right. So if we can work our way, over to it. Work our way over towards the turret here. Can I do that without it seeing me? does it only see in its little red conic area there? Like, does it only see? Nope. It's gonna trigger. Yep, it's triggering. I've gained lung damage. Whoa. Apparently I've gained lung damage. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to look at that. I've never had an affliction before. Interesting. Menu, tab, status menu. You have an affliction. Take the corresponding remedy to cure it. Go to your inventory and look for the items in the aid category with icons that match your affliction. So we have poor prognosis. We have a cough, sporadic O2 damage, and detection event. Interesting. So we're just going to sporadically lose oxygen every once in a while. That's not that bad, but if we can cure it, of course, that'd probably be better. So there's an icon. It's a little triangle icon. And if I go to my inventory in the aid section, we really need icons in here. Like, why doesn't Bethesda ever learn? You know, like, they had 10 years plus of Skyrim mods that just dramatically improved their game over and over again, and it seems like they took absolutely no notes from this. Like, a big area with just text, and that's it. Are you kidding me right now? So my health has this icon, and I'm just assuming there are medicines and stuff that have icons. Yeah, so these bandages and antibiotics, they have these icons, but I have to find the one that matches this. And of course, there's no way to sort it by what's medicine and what isn't, of course. So I'm gonna have to just scroll through the list until I find it, I guess. There, injector. Like, seriously, just put this icon right here on the injector. There, I have no more lung damage. It's cured. Isn't that nice? All right, now we are supposedly hidden, but I mean, I gotta imagine that conflict would have triggered, you know, enemies to know that we're here, right? Or not. Nope. I guess not. They'll just be here, I guess. Okay, so we can just shoot the spacer. We're not gonna have any cover, but if I open up on him, this is a headshot in the back while surprising him. I mean, it's got to do some damage, right? Yep. Boom. One shot dead, and then just back up. So it says caution. Probably have alerted some people, I would think, but as long as I can shoot them while stealth, you know, that headshot does seem to do a lot of extra damage, so see if we can't get away with it. I don't think long range is going to happen here, but nope. Still caution. He knows he's been shot at, I guess. Although I would think out here in this type of weather condition, right? I would think anyway that a bullet that misses you, you'd never even know that it was, you know, you'd never even know I was there. I wouldn't think. All right, so we want to go ahead and take out this turret too, of course. So maybe the energy weapon can do it. I actually don't have much ammo in that, so I'm going to switch back to this one anyway. Of course, now everybody knows exactly where we are, because, I mean, I guess that makes sense. You heard shooting, but I mean, you wouldn't have seen the muzzle flashes from behind this area here. All right, one enemy down. Got plenty of cover, got high ground, all good things. Thought I heard somebody behind me, but that just can't be, right? Kind of hoping to get up there. There we go. Guess not. All right, I'm just looking for some decent cover against these guys. Right here seems okay. All right, now we're hidden again. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to see. So now it's just a matter of checking out and seeing if we can't see where they are while we're hidden. We can stealth our way through this. I mean, nice. There's a lot of enemies out there, so stealthing my way through this seems cool. Here we go. He's got no idea where I am. I am crouched. I'm not really hidden. I'm just kind of sitting out in the open, but they don't see me, so that's kind of the same thing. Got him. Sneak attack bonus damage. Oh, they can see me. Drop it out of sight. Woo, they're throwing grenades. There's explosions. I'm gonna work my way around this way. I'm being a sneaky boy today. Or at least I'm trying to be. If there's anybody up here, of course, I can't really sneak up on them, but there we go. We're hidden again. Switch back to long-range rifle. We got rid of the turrets, so that gives me some freedom here to move around up here if I can. There we go. Let's see if I can see anybody down there. Is there a way to go prone? Unfortunately not. Okay, well. There we go. Well, I got 2 of them. I feel like that first shot was good enough, but it's all right. Can't always get everything you want. We got 15 shots in this rifle. I don't have they're just spraying and praying right now. They don't see me. So we're gonna get ourselves back to hidden status here in a second. And oh, here we go. Come on, really? Okay, that makes no sense, but all right, fine. Really? Really? Well, that took way more shots than I think it should take, but I'm all right with it. We're leveling up weightlifting. Automatic. I want more carrying capacity. Automatic. All right, so we only seem to have 2 icons left on there. Now, I don't know about down below here. Whoa, we have people shooting at me. Where is that coming from? Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. All right, well, I'm out of ammo now. Oh, we got the lung damage again. Oh, good. Very good. You are really hard to hit. Okay. Well, we're out of our sneaky boy ammo, so we're gonna have to do improvise here and just kind of go with what we got. I would like to. Didn't I see a crate somewhere, like a crate I could potentially unlock? Thought I saw something like that earlier. Oh, here we got some more magazines. Oh, look at this, binoculars, cred sticks, ammo, frag mines. Oh my God, look at this ammo crate. It's just right there in front of me. So nice. Oh yeah, 90 shots, baby, which is good because we just got a whole lot more enemies in range now. Wow. Clips dry. Oh, crap. I know. I feel like those were headshots, but I mean, apparently they're not. I'm gonna wait to cure my lung damage. I don't want to go through all my injectors. I mean, if it's just a little cough, that's not that big of a deal. Whatever. So I cough a bit. Whatever. There's icons behind me. Oh, you know what that is? That's underneath me. Yeah, they're inside the building. Okay, so we have enemies inside. I mean, that makes... I suspected as much, but I just, I didn't have any confirmation of it just yet. So now it's a matter of figuring out where all these dorks are. Are they down below? Are they going to come out and say hi? No? All right, we'll make our way over here then. Let's make our way over here so we can see inside that building from height. And maybe we can do something about this. Maybe we can see them from inside. Or see them inside from out here. There's a little bit of an obstruction there. And I'm gonna have to get pretty far away to get rid of that obstruction. So I'm gonna go with no on that. Looks like maybe Sarah's still engaging in a firefight. They're still shooting at somebody. So it must be Sarah. I mean, there's... Lung damage has become worse. So it can become worse. I didn't know that. Soreness. Melee attacks use O2. Not a big deal. I'm all right with it. Not a big deal. I'm not going to be doing any melee attacks right now, so that's fine. I'm still hidden, even with the cough. All right, let's figure out where they are. Dead. Spacer Punk. Dead. Do you feel lucky, Punk? Wow, he is. Sarah, are you going down here? There's somebody behind us. Sarah, you doing okay? Where you at? I could try to help. We do have some people behind us. Probably try to figure out what's going on with that.
You mess with me. Pour fire on him.
Gotcha. One more. One more behind us. Where is he? He's able to hit me wherever he is. Oh, he's right high. I mean, that adventurer got shot in the knee. Just saying. He used to be an adventurer. All right, so that guy just put me on fire. So he's got the same kind of weapon I do. That's fun. Go ahead and just heal up really quick here. You back, Sarah? Good. I think he's the only one left, but he's healing himself and doing all sorts of shenanigans over there, so.
What the? They're gone.
They're gone, supposedly. Getting headshots here. That's nice. Really, the wind is really pushing me around, isn't it? Come on. Kind of bull. I'm just saying that shot. Well, I mean, it could be like a wind or something. I think we go down there in close distance because he has really good aim. And like mine is, I don't get to have the same like bonuses to my aim regardless of distance that he does. So I'm going to come down here. Grab a med pack really quick. Laser cartridges seems good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get in here. He's shooting at Sarah right now, so that gives me.
I'm going to end you.
Really? Wow, this guy. I'm telling you. This. All right, you know what?
Not like this.
I threw a mine on him.
I don't think we're going to find anything useful in this hangar, but I'm willing to take a look.
I threw a yeah. Oh, we got reinforcements coming. Is that so? That's what it sounds like. We're gonna have to bunker in here. Let's get ourselves reloaded. We got some people coming in, I think. My lung damage just became even worse now. Now we're getting O2 recovery rate reduced. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and heal it now. So let's come down to aid, find the injector, and injection.